Game 5.
I mean, I was really excited for Team Secret, and the last pick hasn't like fully convinced me, just because, again, I'm mostly concerned about the pace that Team Secret can take. They've shown it so many times in this tournament. Like, I wanted something a little bit more active for RTZ, but the Storm Spirit, especially Sumail Storm Spirit of all, this hero is more active than it used to be. It hits a better mid-game timer, so.
Alright, good stuff. Thank you very much, gents. Time for us to get into game number 4 here at ESL 1 Birmingham. If you're just joining us, you've missed some great games, but stick with us now. It could be
in between himself and Zai.
Yeah, and it's nice to have the puck against the Bat Rider in the laning phase. It doesn't matter how many charges of sticky you get, you're always available to orb away. Very difficult for S4 to apply pressure here. They can, however, go for the Wisp, as we see here.
Yeah, Yapsor's actually dropping down low. Zai will just orb himself back, but it's fine. Yapsor's still got tangos. Doesn't matter when you regen through 4, but that does matter. Sumail, he wants the 1-1 matchup. Sumail has confidence in himself, and it pays off. A solo kill on mid 1.
Dude, unless they can.
Here comes Sumail, double damage rune underneath the tier 1 tower. He's going to find Yapsor, tap his way, but look at the damage output. With ball lighting, Sumail can keep up with Yapsor. Six give a little bit more life. Nisha jumping back over. Sumail burnt all of the mana. Nisha couldn't get the kill.
Where's your control? How do you stop Sumail until this puck has a blink dagger?
They're going in once again. Nisha thinking about the fight. While that was happening, by the way, you did have puck die underneath the tower on bottom lane. So RTZ, one of those top 2 networks, in a little bit of trouble. Trying to just dagger himself over the trees. Puppy, do they want to dive underneath the tower? You bet they do. And they'll have it. Fly can't really stop it. The Vortex gives the extra slow. RTZ into the trees once again. The one charge just gave him a little bit more time. A Team Secret, Puppy, the damage from the tower. They just made a switch it, and Puppy denies himself anyway. Yapsor did grab the aggro while Sumail looks to grab up Zai. And he's got him. Sumail, 4K net worth in under 9 minutes.
And this is what you like to see if you're an EG fan. Sumail on a signature hero at the top of the net worth charts. Because again, their supports, they help their cores find kills. They don't make it happen themselves.
It looks like he was baiting in towards mid, but Sumail was really baiting in Puppy to stay in close. Watch that mid-call timing, pulled away, but couldn't get the coil off. Stunned in transit, and Sumail's attack follows.
God, look at that.
And the mid lane early on, go inside the jungle and look for a little bit more, but EG, they want to fight. Sumail jumping in, the Dara Observer was watching Nisha as well as Yapsor. Yapsor just explodes thanks to the rebuke. Crit got the kill, and now they turn over towards Nisha. He needs a target to jump to, and well, he technically found one. Fly up the hill, they'll end up getting the kill into Nisha. The trade-off was Bat Rider on the bottom lane. Another battle for these 10-minute runes.
The thing is,
the trade-off goes EG's way.
Before he died, S4 was able to purchase the Boots of Travel. This allows EG to play with. They have the momentum. They've got this lead, but they can use it so efficiently. Think of Crit as a midfielder. Just a Lincoln.
Loving watching this. Mid one's up too far. Crit can just spear him back. Instead, he's going to put the arena of blood up, lock him against the wall. Here comes your Ice Blast, and mid one goodbye. He gets pushed out of the arena, but it won't matter, even in the streets. He goes down.
There you have it, EG, all of a sudden 4 heroes mid. Sumail gonna TP back to Shrine, close to finishing the Kaya, really well played there. Crit just, he's able to not just become a core as he accumulates net worth, but actually make plays aggressively.
He's meant to be an enabler, but Sumail, he's just looking for the target. Ice Blast flies in, it's gonna hit huge. Puppy will end up burning down. RTZ's there and another jump in. Yapsor caught on the tree lines. Now is over towards mid one. 5 heroes from EG in the middle lane under the tier 1. Taking Secret, 3 heroes and the tier 1 tower to boot.
See what I'm talking about? There's just nothing you can do. What is a PA teleport gonna accomplish? Double Wraith Band treads won't mean anything. Bottom lane, Zai finishes his blink in addition to Haunt. So, what do you do? It's just Sumail initiating, and all of a sudden his entire team is there in support.
We come back live, Abaddon having the borrow time triggered, and of course Sumail's just waiting for it, stunned up a little bit, but he's already found the kill. Needs a little bit more life to get back out. It's Zai who actually ends a wicked kill spree, jumping in. Crit will help out by putting the arena of blood down, but he wants a TP out as well. A 2-for-1 trade-off, but it's the 2 supports of Team Secret. For the prize of Sumail, and maybe even a tier 1 tower, Fly will try and push him away with the Vortex and the Chilling Touch.
Arena is up, AA Blast is up, and look at RTZ
they just need
hanging out.
That's a Radiant Observer one. It's not the Dire one, but when they see mid one, they'll look for Yapsor in the back line. Blink Lasso's already there. Puppy's well too far away. Mid one dragged up and killed off. And it was Zai who was moving over, but he knew there was nothing he could do to save his core.
Not the same as last game. He got saved, but it's just not enough. The damage of EG or EG overstep. RTZ a bit isolated in the mid lane.
Yeah. not the first time we've seen this happen. May not be the last time. S4's hanging around. He may need to help out. Here comes your Ice Blast. Hit by this one as well as PA. The instant lasso broken free by Puppy by allowing the shield, but mid one's already going to go down. There's 2 heroes down. Going to make a third with a vortex back over on Zai. Couldn't phase shift in time. Now there's 2 heroes who don't have buyback. TA, do you want to use yours? It's such an economical disadvantage. EG claim 4. They can add the pressure or they could go for Roshan. Either choices are good.
Just as I say how Secret are playing it right, they go for the one target you shouldn't, and Arteezy just immediately ports out of the coil as the rest of his team collapses. The AA Black
Top of the hillside.
and there's the smoke. They have the BKBs. Secret know they're still not in a great position, but it's about as good as it gets.
Let's see who they can get. Crit's the most obvious target, jumping forward. S4 doesn't actually get the extra hit. Sorry, Zai with that dream coil. Now they turn their attention towards Crit, but here comes Sumail in the middle of the fight, targeting Yapsor, removing that heal, then through Poppy. Who's the next on the target? The BKBs are going to wear off from Team Secret in just a second, and Sumail's already in there. Arteezy will find one, but it looks like Secret have no real hope to win this one. Up into the air, PA will end up going down. 3 heroes who don't have buyback, and EG will for sure either take Roshan or a Rax.
And the score really giving insight into the only way I see Secret taking this one. They need some big
to try. And now the backup happens and EG claim some more bounty runes and keep this momentum rolling forward. They've already claimed 1 melee Rax in mid. This opens up the shrines. And Team Secret, hey, you just lost a fight, you just lost a Rax, what do? You run forward, looking for your own engagements. I was looking at Fly and Crit, but that's not the really fight he wants. Nietzsche is able to get on the Fly, but the AA flying in has already done the work. A badness, and AA will lose his life for it, but Sumail is all on the front line. Here comes S4, lasso on mid one. He's cancelling all this damage. Nietzsche's got some of it as well. At least I'll get the wall up. Crit can try and fight him. Oh no! Heroes down from Evil Jesus. Nietzsche, he's clipped. He's actually got Artured. S4's gonna be right there to help out. Crit will rebuke him down.
Is this where the series turns around, Toby?
This is, well, maybe.
The Cliff Curse passes on to Team Secret. I don't know if it really would have made a difference. He's just probably going to go down. But still, at that point
don't jinx the 1% if you want a 5th game. Either way, I just want to see great Dota. S4 playing lasso. He found his target. They actually spectral haunt. And look, he goes for Yapsor. They already know that Zai is dead. A haunt further forward. Yapsor has nowhere to get down. The illusions stay with Pumpy. Arteezy transcends the cliff with the spectral dagger, but will not force any more.
That's the secret. You can't get Cliff to Spectre, Toby. It all makes sense now. Neither can Storm. Neither can Storm. There you go. Not just reach, but the ability to ignore terrain. Yapsor, head in his hands. The second game in this series, he's losing on Wisp. I think that EG might be onto something. You just give this hero away.
If anyone gives you crap for your analysis, Kyle, just know that you have identified Agent.
For their second Rax. No Aegis up on Arteezy, but he doesn't care. So difficult to take him down. Bottom S4, he's actually chasing Zai.
Oh, he would love to have this fight. There's a regeneration rune that just got picked up by Storm Spirit as well, so we can use that to get into the fight. Meanwhile, the wall comes up, mid one, trapped inside the arena of blood, and here's the mail! It is the electric hole, bringing them all in together. 3 heroes down. A buyback can come out from the PA right now if they're going to try and fight this, and if not, they're basically giving it up. They will take the top lane of Rax here, Evil Geniuses. The only buyback is from Zai, and DG is called. We are going the distance. 5 games, grand final guaranteed between Secret and EG, and what has been a superb display of Dota from both